Bum, 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 bum. Oh, unmute the game audio. There we go. All right. So, as you can probably tell by the title, this is a Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer. I think it's under DK64 Randomizer online. This is not through Archipelago. Because Archipelago uses the person who made the DK64 Archipelago used AI to help write the code. And we don't stand that shit. God damn it. I hit the wrong button to unmute the game audio. But this project, as far as I'm aware, does not. Okay, so this is what we're getting randomized to start with. So we get Donkey Kong and Diddy switches. I don't know what that symbol is down there at the bottom. Maybe it's ammo? It's hard to tell. But we get to start out with Diddy and Lanky Kong. Looks like we get keys 1 and 3. Okay, let's see what we get. What goes on. Okay. It's been a while. Okay, so these are the keys that we've unlocked, I think? Oh my god, this game... Yeah, so that's the keys that we have used. So we've gotten... Okay. I haven't played this game since I was a literal child. Okay. So there's a bandana medallion over... Where? Because there's no point in, like, rushing to find that. The camera is not good in this game, though. It is rough. So it's right over there? We need Lanky Kong and his handstand ability, which I don't know if we have. No, we do not. We want to be Diddy Kong, though, because Diddy Kong we can at least do some stuff with. So we need 6 bananas to enter there. So this will be fun because I genuinely just don't know. What we need to do. Horace Kaspot behind Thornville Farm is on the way of the Horde. My understanding is that those hints relate to where we can find specific things, which would be more useful if I actually had played this game a lot recently and knew what I was doing. But I don't. Other than we are looking for a level so we can start finding stuff. Okay, so I have the ability to kill the Kremlings that have red, so I can get blueprints, which will probably just be a different drop. You're back, Diddy. You're lucky I have something for you. You're unlucky to be so poor you can't afford this. Okay, so I need 6 coins. Okay, 1 second. What I'm going to do... I'm gonna see if this freaks out if I put it in full screen mode. No, it didn't actually mess up anything. I'm surprised. I mean, I can get on top of that, I think. Okay. Do we have the camera? Do I know how to use the camera? Aha! Oops. I also know how to take a photo now, because, I can tell you that's not what I imagined. In order to take a photo, you push the B button. You know, the button everybody assumes is cancel. Oh, that's what that one thing was. It was these. So again, we're just looking for anything. And I unfortunately don't know what some of the stuff is that we keep finding. All I know is we're monkey. Would it have been smarter to have played this game vanilla first? Since it's been literally decades since I last played it? Yes. Is that what I'm doing? Hell no. Okay, can't get on top of the roof. We fall down. Banana Horde, Cranky's Lab. Okay, that's the way out. So, what's this way? Okay. So, that's a DK area, so we can't do anything till we're Donkey Kong. Wait a minute. I wonder... I figured it out. I remembered. I hope people aren't here to watch somebody be really good at a video game. This is a game I wish we would get a remake of, but I don't think that'll ever happen because it was a Rareware game, and yeah, no. I don't know how the litigation stuff goes there. I don't know what that is, by the way. But we collected it. I know at some point we gained the ability to go underwater. I just don't know when. Oh, what the hell? Okay, never mind. The game does freak out. Is there a way to make the screen more readable, then? Because outside of full screen mode, I can barely read what I'm looking at. Is that better for me? That's better. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to remember how the game works. I don't remember why we need keys, by the way. We got a banana! 'Cause, yeah. Okay, so on DK Isles, we have 6 out of 7 checks, it looks like. We have 1 out of 201 bananas, okay. Oh, wow. There's so many random things to collect. I don't remember. I don't know what the pearls are for. Oh, it wants us to get all the hints? All the moves, makes sense. So there's no half medallions. So that's good, I think. We can't go in there until we have Tiny Kong and can shrink down. I don't think. Got another banana. Okay, that's a DK can pull this switch. Something in the testing area is on the path to Key 5 and free Kongs. Okay, well that requires me to know what the testing area is. Come on. Let's go. So where does this take me? Because again, randomized game. Oh my god, the factory? I think this is, yeah, I think this is the factory? How do I... Huh. Purples. Yeah, so far we haven't found any bananas we can pick up as Diddy. We've found a lot of Donkey Kong stuff. Ow. Okay, you drop the orange grenades? Oh my god, we found stuff I can grab! Oh. They also get invincibility frames? Oh, they had a banana. Oh, cool. Tiny Kong. Oh, there's one that I can do. And it's timed? No. Oh, God, it's... The camera is not great. Ow. I can tell you, if I knew how and I had the patience, I would definitely mod the camera to be modern. Just because this is rough. No! Not to mention... not nearly as, precise as I... Oh my god! Remember. Because I'm fucking up just a basic platforming thing here. Oh. Oh my god. Knock it off. Okay, well... I figured out how to make the camera turn around to be directly behind me. That's helpful, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can work with that, actually. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, so I have to make it across this rotating bullshit here. I see. Huh. Okay, we found a shortcut. Is Lanky Kong blue? I think he's blue. So if we go with Lanky Kong, we actually can grab a handful of things now. I don't have anybody's camera. Oh, wait, I didn't get to read that. Wait. Something in the giant mushrooms insides is on the path to key 5. Okay. So we need to be Diddy. To get bananas. And we've got a key. How do I let go? And again, we need to actually come over here with Lanky Kong. And now that we have a shortcut to get up here, it's less stressful. Okay, I don't think we can get up there yet. I think that one's an ability that we just don't have yet. I mean, it's also a good thing we did that coming down here, but yeah, until we have whatever that ability is called. Ow. We can't really do anything as far as I can tell. Again, green. I'm pretty sure green is, it's not Chunky Kong, is it? It might be Chunky Kong. Because, I mean, yellow is 100% DK. And purple, I think, is Tiny Kong. Okay, we wish we were Diddy here. Oh, we can just switch to Diddy, it's fine. Okay, what do you got for me? This isn't a joke, Kong. I need those blueprints to buy Lanky and Diddy time to shut down the machine. Keep looking. Okay, so without blueprints, I can't do anything. With you. And we don't have anybody's gun abilities yet. Wait, I had wanted to switch to Diddy. I remember now. Alright, Diddy. Nope. Bad. There we go. Oh, right. These are really good, actually, because we need 6 of these for that one, Cranky Kong shop. Though I'm gonna say, we would benefit a lot from having Donkey Kong, because there's a lot of DK exclusive things we keep finding. God damn it. Something in the aisles shops is on the path to keys. Final Lanky phase and free Jesus Christ, that's a lot of things. I'm also gonna be honest, I don't think a single one of those hints has helped me in any meaningful way. Yay, we have enough Diddy coins. Poor Diddy Kong. Okay, so we want to be lanky up here. Yay! So this means that each of these characters has things they can get at a shop now, I think. Oops. Ooh, that's what we want to see. Got a fairy. Banana fairy. Something in the main aisle is on the path to key 2. Okay. Oh, these are instruments. Oh god, I don't remember. We don't have instruments, I don't think. Hints. Moves, yeah, so we have nobody's instruments. Nobody's weapons. Nobody's traversal abilities. Diddy is the only character who we have. Yeah. Yeah, we don't really have access to anything at this point yet. Okay, well, we want Diddy around here. Oh yeah, we definitely want Diddy around here. Okay, that's DK's coconut gun. We don't have Donkey Kong to do that. Something in the castle shops is on the path to key 7. Okay, we definitely need Diddy right now. And... okay, that's Candy's shop. Does that mean that she gives us... do we need something to get something from her, or do we just... I was just given something, wasn't I? Lanky, you already got my latest good stuff. Why don't you drop by and see me later? Okay. So I'm guessing that... we get things, but only if we go in with certain characters. Oh, excuse me. And the characters are the ones that we see on the outside. You're back again, Diddy. You're lucky. I have something for you. The old snide will know what to do with this. Okay. So, this is just a blueprint? Yeah. So it also shows you what you get. There's plenty more items to gather in this game. Get moving so we can... okay. I'm not letting you have another potion yet. Come and see me on the next level. Did Diddy drop some of your coconuts again? Let us trade Diddy for the coconuts for Diddy. What? Oh, is that... why is the game capture just constantly doing weird things? Then we come in here and she should give us a banana? But you need... okay, so... in order to get things, you have to spend coins. So I need to find a bunch more coins already for Diddy. Speaking of coins for Diddy... a shiny golden banana. I know they're your favorite. But unfortunately, that's not what we unlock. Yeah, so it gives us those. But... I am starting to understand how the randomizer works. The fact that our first randomized level is the factory, though, feels very rough. I know there's a ability that Diddy gets that breaks those doors, but Well, we obviously don't have it. Oh my god. Okay, Tiny's ability to shrink is in here. Which is how you get through there 100%. And how we get that, banana medallion. What does this do? Oh, right. You feed bananas to them. And it opens up doors. And, if we are able to take on the fight... Okay. It looks like we're getting a medallion for this. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't remember this boss fight, by the way. Damn, this music's good, though. Okay, so... we just have to do that a certain amount of times? Okay, I was about to say, how does it get harder? Well, now I know how it gets harder. Oh god, that's right there. Cool. I'll take that. The boss themes are... I am just having, like, childhood flashbacks now to being absolutely terrified against a lot of these fights. Oh my god, I cannot... It is so hard to, control this. Like, that felt like a fucking miracle that I actually hit it. Uh-oh. Did I get it? Okay, we beat a boss. Pretty sure that's, like, the first boss. I think. Again, it has been a long time since I played this game. Why does it keep doing screen tearing? On the stream, but not... Options. Configuration, maybe? Uh... Exit, no. Defaults. Da 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 da. Is it in here somewhere? Nope, that's not helpful. Huh. Use. Why? Maybe if we do it. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look bad on my side. It just looks bad on the running side. I just don't know why it has that side of it that's just doing that, though. And it's kind of annoying me. God, am I allowed to have one stream work properly this week? Because the thing is, now that I've noticed it, it's going to bother me the whole time. Okay. Okay, change of plans. because I am not gonna fucking deal with this today. We're just gonna play Fields of Mysteria, because the 1.0 was today, and I've done very little with it, and it's a game that I do enjoy. Although I'm still mad that the game did not work like I wanted it to. Because I wanted to do the DK randomizer, but if it's not working, I also spelled shoujo wrong. Oh, okay, cool. What's going on? Okay, are you working? Settings, audio, because I usually have that off. Okay. That. And this. And now, because I've realized I've spelt it wrong, let me just make sure. Shoujo, is that right? Yeah, I've got to fix that because the spelling has to be right. There. I am still annoyed. Okay. But hey, at least we have a game that I do enjoy greatly. That I can play. And we're just going to continue. I just started a new game since it's the 1.0 stuff. But I present my character. Okay, repairing the bridge, got it. But now we have Calderus? Ah, greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Look, I'm not gonna... This is tutorial, okay? Essentially, we can spend essence that we get to buy upgrades that make us better at the game. You know, standard video game stuff. We water plants to let them grow. Once a plant is fully grown, we can sell it, etc., etc. Something I love about this game is that it doesn't make you refill the watering can. Which is one of the more tedious and annoying things in basically all of the farming sim games, and I hate it. Clay. Okay, yep, we need to donate clay. Oh, our inventory is full. Here. Let's get our money. You want trail mix. Okay, I can't make it yet, but when I can, I'll finish that quest line. So that's the thing with this game. You have as long as you want to complete quests, even if it takes multiple seasons. Dun 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 dun. Wait a minute, I was supposed to Oh, wait, no, I did it right. So the goal is simple. We are repairing the bridge. To do so, we just need to donate a lot of wood and stone. And we almost have enough wood that I'm actually just gonna real quick because something I've learned is those trees basically grow back instantly. See, that was the right choice. Now we just need to get stone. And hopefully we get the mines today. Because I think we can. All we have to do is go talk to, guy whose name I'm forgetting. But yeah, this game is great. I love this game. If you like farming sims, you probably have already played this, but it is peak. Road dig site, okay. Donate because, you know. Okay, cool. Oh, we don't have actually the quest to open up the mine yet. That's unfortunate. That means we're getting our stone the less efficient way. Although, if we were just to go back to our farm and start... just breaking the rocks on there that we're eventually going to want to get rid of anyway, then we can just do that. Oh, hey, Balthazar. Or Balar. Another thing I love is if you leave an item on the floor anywhere except for inside the mines, then it just will stay there until you pick it up, so you don't have to worry about, oh, but I don't have room for this thing that I want to put in my inventory. You can be like, okay, well, I'll come back for this. Because if I remember right, we need wild berries and water nuts, whatever they're called, for the trail mix. This leads back to the farm. I am having to remember a lot about this game, though, that I'm a bit shaky on my memory of. No, that's a school of fish. That means we still need the rod for it. Wonder, do we have access to coconuts yet? No. Coconuts are not... Oh, hubba. Because we'll take that back to the museum, which then will lead to... You know, I might actually already have the trail mix recipe thinking about it. I will go to the place where there's the cook station and find out, though. Because another fun thing is any crafting you want to do, I think you're able to do if it's just in a chest you own. And if I find out I'm wrong, then oh well, I'm wrong. Oh, and we could also, since we're going to there, another thing we can do is every day there is a free serving of soup. And if you eat soup, it gives you energy. See? Just free stuff. Okay, yeah, we can make trail mix already. Which you'll see we have experience bars as well. Basically, they do exactly what you think they do. Who was it that wanted this again? Josephine? Hi, Atticus. How's it going, my favorite mythologist? Where is Josephine? I think she's... Think this is you? Yep, here you go. Yay, there you go. Have your stuff, give me money. Yes. Oh, sadly, you have showed up 10 seconds or so before ads are supposed to start. Yes. Dinner is a good thing. I started with a DK64 randomizer, but it was screen tearing on stream, not in the game I was playing. And it was bothering me because I noticed it and there was no way I was going to unnotice it. So I just switched to this game, which is fine. This is a fun game. It's relaxing. Yeah, DK64 is very different. I'm pretty sure I updated my stream information. So it shouldn't say this is DK. What the hell? I thought I updated all of that. What the hell? Fields of Mysteria. Update. Okay. Okay, it says it's Fields of Mysteria now. I had updated it, but apparently it didn't save the updates. So... Twitch is being Twitch. Just me breaking some rocks so that I can go repair a bridge. I do wish that we had access to the mines, though, because we could find bronze, which means we could make a better pickaxe, because... Oh boy. Is this going to take a while? Also, we're out of energy, basically, so... Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, boing. I just love the sound effects they use. Ugh, Pete. Not what we want to find. I don't think we really can do anything with Pete yet anyway. Because we need the windmill? I think? Another thing about this game is that it doesn't use energy if you're going to use the sword. So if you're in the mines, you don't have to worry about running out of energy doing combat. Okay, we are just 18 away. from repairing the bridge. And ideally, you want to repair the bridge the first chance you get, because it opens up the Saturday market, which is a once-a-week market where people come in with unique items to buy. And one of them that I will end up spending a lot of money at early on is this clothing store and the haircut store. Because customization is something you get to do a lot in this game. I am also glad that this game is on the 1.0, because it means that outside of like Stardew Valley 1.6 update style updates, we're not going to be getting huge amount of stuff that we can't do. Because we can actually basically do everything. I know there's some stuff that we're not going to be able to do for a bit, but... you and you. Fuck it, I'll sell that as well. And then we do this just to combine everything. And then you sleep. Gain back energy. Some timeline events start happening. You get stuff. Additionally, you get town rank upgrades, which they have changed the town rank cap to 100. So, yeah. That is fair. I like it. I love farm sims, though, so... like, I'm strongly considering for an archipelago doing Stardew Valley. I just need to choose when I do it, because that could be a very big pain in the ass game, because, you know, farming sim. Cooking could be useful. That could be useful. Where is archaeology? I think we want blacksmithing. Yeah, I haven't messed around with that one's settings too much yet. But I do think it could be fun. I also just want it to be like, because I've started to do archipelagos, like hosting them, and I like them to be themed. And our next themed one is, I have not beaten this game before, which is very simple, where the game that everybody's going to play is a game they have not beaten before. I think in about less than a week, we're going to figure out what games they are and who's choosing the games for each other. Because we're doing it kind of, you recommend a game for somebody. Because we have like the list of archipelago games that are confirmed to work, and we're gonna just be like, okay, I've beat these ones, and we obviously have like limits because I can't play Factorio style games. My brain just does not work with them. And that one's more actually that my ability to read them is poor, because unfortunately they are very systematically dense, which means the font size can only be so big. And for my eyesight, that's a problem. Yeah, I know nothing about Factorio other than people get obsessed with it. But I mean, literally this October, I'm doing World of Horror 100% achievement run. So I have my obsession game. I'm a little worried about that one though, because I'm not my hope is that by then it drops the next update. You know what? That's fair. I think I could only watch like a playthrough or two. I mean, I hear it's really good if you're into that type of game. So I'm glad the people who like that type of game have what they want to play. I am not one of you. Oh, God. Excuse me. I really want access to the mines, but that might not be until week 2 of the game. Which is unfortunate because being able to upgrade your gear to make it better is always nice. And the first gear I like to upgrade is the pickaxe because it's easier to mine if you upgrade the pickaxe. The better you are at mining, the quicker you can get to better resources, etc., etc. Oh, wait. I forgot to take advantage of the archaeology site. We're gonna trade out for this because we can pick up that stuff later. Another thing is we are saving up to get a bigger bag because we are currently working with tutorial level bags, and anybody who plays a lot of farm sims knows how annoying that is. I'm also glad that I'm no longer outside, because I had to go out to pay rent, and it was miserably hot. Okay, where's the kid? The kid's down there. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, wait, we don't have inventory space yet. Never mind. We need to first deposit our stone. Okay. Now I think all we have to do is go talk to Adeline. Yeah, I think we just need to talk to Adeline. So, Rock and Stone. Yeah. I still have not played more than the opening of that game. I played it a little bit and I went, I don't know if this is for me. I mean, it's my take on that game is it's one of those games that if somebody's like, hey, I want to play this with you, that I will get the game then, but it's not on my... Yeah, exactly. Oh, I have to go to the inn. Okay. There's a lot of games that people are... Like, I have, my friend Save State, they might drag me into play, and drag is a stretch of the word. They might pull me along to play some Payday 2 at some point. And when the Scooby-Doo stuff in Dead by Daylight drops, I think in December, I'm probably gonna finally cave and play that game. And they are going to be my guide. Because, surprisingly, I have no experience with that game. The only reason it's surprising is that I love horror stuff. Yeah, I own it because at some point it was free on Epic Games, so, like, I own it. It's just, I have never booted it up. What are our quests again? Oh, right, we were going to find Adeline, who is up there. And then we also need to get 10 wood. Because I almost jumped into Dead by Daylight for the first time when they released Jason Voorhees. Because for people who do not know, Jason Voorhees is like, that's my baby girl. I love Jason Voorhees. I love the Friday the 13th franchise. It's part of the reason I really want to play Camp Grizzly, the board game on Tabletop Sim, with a bunch of friends. I haven't really set in, like, trying to make that happen. Outside of recommending it to VTuber Board Game Club, which is Save State's thing. Where, as you can guess by the name, we play board games every other week. It's a lot of fun. You know what? That is also fair. People move on from games, and that's perfectly normal. I'm trying to think of what the, like, big game for me is that I did that for. Because I don't play a lot of multiplayer game. Oh, Smite. Smite was definitely my big. I used to love this, and now I can't stand it, though. Which is a little different from being indifferent. It's just, that game sucks to play. And I have long since moved past my desire to be good at video games. I just want to play video games and have fun and do stupid stuff. And play games with my friends, because I love my friends. It's part of the reason I run so many tabletop TTRPG one-shots, is I just want an excuse to play games with my friends. But I also do like running tabletop games. I've been meaning to just... I want to do some, like, real crunchy games one day, but I tend to choose the very light and quote-unquote airy video games, or tabletop RPGs. Like, my go-to when I need to, with very little planning, run a one-shot is always Roll for Shoes. Because Roll for Shoes is easy to explain, and it's easier to play. Because all you need to play that game is some paper, a pen and or pencil, and a bunch of D6s. Generally, 5 D6s is enough, because it's very rare you get above 5 abilities. But the game is so simple because it's whenever it's time to make a check, you roll a stat that corresponds with what you want to do. So if you have, say, do anything 1, anything that you want to do, you do with a d6. And then it's like, oh, well, I rolled a 6 on this. Well, hey, congratulations. You know what that means? You get a new skill, actually. So you now have... Oh... You know, if you really need help with that, Atticus, I have designed a handful of tabletop RPGs. So I actually have a shocking amount of experience in that specific field. Yeah, you know, I don't link it often or even think to... I haven't even, like, saved the links, but... I think it's under Goblin Productions on itch.io. I have shared 3 tabletop role-playing games I've made. And those were a part of 4 hours to make 1 tabletop game specifically. So that was like making a game on hard mode. But yeah, if you end up doing that and need help, I am more than willing to provide aid to my buddy. Especially because after I watch at least one series that came out post-2015 of Kamen Rider, I'm going to be making a TTRPG to do Kamen Rider shit. And Super Sentai, because they're hand in hand on, like, the similarities. They're obviously not the same. Because, you know. But I've been playing this game called Girl Frame, which is Toxic Yuri Mechs. I mean, I'm not surprised I came to mind very early on for that type of thing, because that's kind of what I'm most known for, I think, as a streamer, is that I just know a lot about tabletop games. Oh right, if you go to the inn on the first night, it is very nice. Okay, song you need to do... Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to sell all of them. Jesus. No, we want to sell 1. We want to donate another. And then we want to sell the rest. No, you save them till the next day. Because now that we've sold it once, we're going to get a recipe, actually. And we use that recipe instead. And sell the recipe, because it's more money. Okay. I found clay. Clay's not super valuable or useful, but it's not unuseful. You know, I should have just donated or stored all except for the one I needed to. Hindsight's 20/20 and all that. Oh, wait. Because, I mean, we're right here. Might as well take advantage of that. I think that's the first time I've ever found that insect as well. Oh, but back to Girl Frame, which is where I was before I got distracted. Girl Frame is, again, Toxic Yuri meets mechs. So, like, almost precision made for my interests. And, oh god, my brain. Like, the real fun bit about it is every single time I have run a session, something has happened that has made me go, oh, well, my plans have just shifted entirely. Because of so many reasons, but like an example that happened is I was running a mission where, hey, everybody, you're doing public relations. Your goal is just to make people feel at ease. You know, everything is fine and nothing bad is ever going to happen. Something really bad happened, and it resulted in basically the entire population of a city being corrupted with void, which is no good, not good, you don't want that. For various reasons. So I was like, okay, well, my entire plans have officially changed for what's going to happen. Additionally, they captured a harpy, which is the big deal, big deal. Very hard to capture a harpy. So they caught a harpy, and once they caught that harpy, they essentially sped up an entire storyline I was going to do, so that within, not the next session, but the session after that, where they have to deal with a very big story beat. And that big story beat happens. And I'm like, okay, I think I know what's going to happen now. We're back in control. But there was something that had to happen where a harpy was going to interact with the handler. Handler is, they're a character, but also the game master. They're complicated, but not that complicated, because Girlframe as a system is relatively easy to understand. It just takes a little bit of time to wrap your head around it if you are used to D&D style tabletop games. Because it uses Apocalypse RPG system as its basis, and that system is a little complicated for people who are not used to, I rolled this and do X amount of damage because that's what I do. Oh, I just don't have the carpentry level for treasure chests. That's unfortunate. Because I really need some. Because I am tired of their, of having just the treasure chest in our house. Because also it hasn't let me move it, and you're supposed to be able to do that. I do too. I love the simpler systems. Like, a system I desperately want to run, but it's kind of hard to run without people being in person. Like, I've tried to figure out a way to do it, but I just can't. Is this game called Dread. And the way this system works is, first of all, it's horror themed, so, you know, right up my alley in that regard. But also, what you do to run that game is instead, you need a Jenga tower. And what you do, instead of rolling dice, is anytime something difficult needs to be done, you pull a block from the tower. And if you knock the tower over, you die. Or are otherwise removed from the game. So, like, if your character if you're doing Cthulhu-style shit, your character goes insane, goes running into the woods. Could be like what happens to them. And the problem is I've tried thinking of ways to do it without the Jenga tower, to do it in a different way, but I just can't figure it out. Because part of what makes the Dread Tower so interesting is watching people pull from the tower while the game master is like behind them being like, as you move towards the decaying corpse, and like you go on like these like monologues while they are pulling the block to make the tension feel thicker. And like you can't really do that if it's just, oh, I flip a card, did I flip a ace? No? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Which is a thing that could work, but it also just is like, the tension is not there. And that's where I come into the issues. Is because the tension is what's so fun about Dread. The downside is all of my friends who would be interested in playing those games are all out of state. Or VTubers who are very much not in the... where we may be good friends, but we're not quite at meet-in-person friendship, if that makes sense. Also, you know, that's a lot of work to get multiple people to meet up. Like, one of these days, I really want to go to, like, a convention. I don't even know what convention, just a convention. Maybe PAX. PAX East seems like it'd be a fun convention. PAX seems like... PAX in general, one of the PAXs seems like a convention I would enjoy. Maybe Anthrocon? Because I know that Save goes to Anthrocon, so it would be at least an excuse to meet up with them. Yeah, exactly. There's that, too. And it's like, I would love to meet you, but I'd also feel weird meeting you. Oh yeah, this is the one you want, because it makes watering plants more effective. You know what? We're just gonna do a rest in the game. Like, I know what Atticus looks like because Atticus has done facecam streams. I'd feel weird meeting Atticus in person, even though I think of him as a friend. Because it's like, I know what you look like. I have only done 2 streams where I've turned my face cam on, and every one of those I was wearing a face mask. So Atticus would, if they have seen that, would only know, oh, I recognize the top half of your face. Yep, we get the vendors quest. The manor house, reopening the mines. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Oops. We now can make sliced turnips, which sell for a pretty significant amount of money. And we have also now hit the point in game where we start to really benefit from all kinds of things. I also know what save looks like because they have, not in streams, but like in the Discord whenever I'm doing collabs. Sometimes they'll jump in, and when we were doing our last archipelagos, they went on Facecam because they got a bunch of food they were trying out. Oh, I don't have any money today. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because... oh god, I can't do that. Unfortunate. We're not going to be able to really buy anything, which is sad because this is where the fun shops come in. So we have Vera, the really cool hairstylist. Like, look at all these haircuts. They're so cool. Or we have our chef friend here, Darcy, who you can buy a bunch of recipes from. Useful, but not right now because we don't have a lot of resources coming in. We have Luis here, or Lewis, who sells clothing items. Okay. This time, he doesn't have the items I really want, so I'm okay with that. And then we can buy, like, environment stuff, you know, decorations. Including the crafting stuff for said decorations. But... alright, go to the manor house, go to the museum, find a lilac, talk to her. Which actually does give us some money. Not enough, but we have some money now. Okay, but now we go up to the manor house, then we go to the... I know I'm skipping cutscenes, but I'm just playing this game. Since my initial stream idea kind of ate shit. When did I get these potato seeds? That must have been something I was given for the quest I just did. Oh, speaking of quests, I need to go to the quest board. Oh, actually, Wild... oh, hey. That's... oops. I keep throwing my goddamn things on the ground because I keep forgetting how the game works. Okay, let's look at these haircuts. We get one. We'll buy this one. I don't think we're gonna use it, but I do want to eventually own all the haircuts in case I want to change my mind at any point. I think the last time I had a face cam on, even though I was face masked, I was opening avatar magic cards. Because they had like this huge thing at work for like $15, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down for this. I've wanted to do some card openings on stream before, so... yeah, I was a little disappointed that we didn't get an Uncle Iroh card, but I imagine... that's one of the rarer cards in the set. I mean, it for sure came with Appa, so that was cool. Most of the cards I got let me build, essentially, I can build a really good... what's it called? A really good blue-black deck. Because I got a lot of those cards. That was not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Yeah. But the Appa I got is Appa, Aang's companion. And that one's like... This is the one that everybody was getting if they bought that box set that they had at work. Wait. Wait. Are you kidding me? Sliced turnips are actually the same cost as regular turnips? Oh, what? Usually the cooking recipes are worth more. If I had realized that, I would have just made the one for the, hey, you've made this thing achievement thing. And sold the rest so I could complete another quest line. Like, just next day. Oh well. Hindsight's 20/20 and all of that. We're not doing any fishing for a while. Eventually I am gonna want this. Let's just get it now. Because we're currently in the not gonna be spending a lot of energy. Because we're about to be able to enter the mines. Excuse me. But we aren't quite entering the mines yet. But I look forward to going into the mines because, again, you get copper ore, you make that copper ingots, you turn those ingots into better gear, you sell the old gear, and then you're set. Oh, right, I was supposed to give 6 of these to, what's her name? But that's fine, because we can probably find 3 more easily instead of going back. Yeah, you just want me to sell crops, which is not an issue. And I need to find lilacs. Oh, wait. Petal hopper. I also just am not a huge Magic the Gathering player. But every now and then I do like to open card packs because I find it just satisfying. But I don't do it frequently because that would, 1, be expensive. And 2, like, if I'm not going to be playing the game frequently, why would I buy all these cards? Like, they currently have a similar set right now that's Final Fantasy. And if it goes on deep discount, I'll buy it, but I'm not going to buy it unless it does. Just because, like, I'm less interested in Final Fantasy just because everything I've seen of that set is very Final Fantasy VII heavy, and I still have never played through Final Fantasy VII. Which I know, sacrilege. But I didn't own a Sony system growing up. I owned a Nintendo. So, you know. When you grow up playing Nintendo games, you kind of lose the ability to play other games. Part of the reason I was going to do the DK64 randomizer before the screen started having all kinds of issues. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, where I work, they don't frequently... Like, people don't come to where I work for magic cards. So, odds of them, you know. Like, the sets have been there for a bit. Ah, yes. I saw a lot of people get into Halo. I, unfortunately, was not one of them. Or maybe fortunately, considering how, Microsoft has gone. It still sucks that Microsoft has gone the way it has, though. Because while it doesn't affect me as heavily as others, it still sucks that, like, I have to witness my friends being like, my childhood is being ruined by this corporation. I mean, Nintendo may have its moments of being absolutely dogshit shitty, but at least they don't destroy everything they touch. Yeah, which unfortunately has been the, like, recurring trend with Microsoft. Because, I mean, didn't that happen with the Hellblade devs as well? Like, right after they released the second game? It's just really shitty. Because, you know, game devs just want to make games. Like, most game devs just want to make games, and they're actively being told, go fuck yourself, which is, very simply, not cool. Oh my god, I never talked to what's her name. Where is she? She is in Juniper's bathhouse. Juniper is the one character in this game that I'm definitely romancing, though. I was tempted by the dragon because I thought the dragon was cool, but then the dragon becomes human, and he looks dumb as a human. So I lost all interest because I was like, oh, you used to be so much cuntier. And now you're just stereotypical Dunwa protagonist or love interest. Nothing against Dunwas. They're pretty good, the ones that I have read. It's just, objectively, most of the main love interests all look the same. But, like, the same thing happens with anime for a long period of time, so it's not like I'm saying it's bad, because, I mean, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, so... I am in a glass house, I am not willing to throw stones. Where you have... it how... like, Gohan looks different from Goku, but Gotenks, whatever the fuck his name was, Gohan's second son, is just Goku. It's just Goku, Kid Goku again. It's just Kid Goku. It's just Kid Goku. Oh cool, it's raining. That means that we don't have to water the plants. Let's see. Oh, you needed to just raise the rank and they opened it. Let's go. So because the rank was lifted... That reset my brain. I'm not gonna lie. That sneeze reset my brain. What? My brain is, what just happened? That was wild. That sneeze actually just, like, fully derailed my thought processes. Ugh. Oh my god, I have allergy medicine literally sitting right here. Why don't I just take some allergy medicine? And my HRT meds, because I just realized I have not taken my second dose yet. And I normally have taken that by now, but I was out doing errands when I normally take it, so I forgot. And by errands, I mean errand. I had to pay rent. And my roommate really was pushing the absolute limit of how late I could get rent to pay it on time, which was stressful. Like, I got rent from my roommate literally an hour before where I go to pay my rent, because it's just to a bank. Before that. So, like, as you can imagine, I was a little bit stressed out. Okay. Strawberries. Let's just buy as many of these as we can. Buy a cabbage seed. Go plant the seeds because, I mean, we're not going to be wasting a lot of energy. Plus, this item we just got, we're not going to use it unless our inventory ends up full in the mines or our energy runs out, because... Oh, excuse me. What it does is it raises your maximum stamina, but when you eat it, it also sets your stamina to max. Oh, but something I can tell you, while magic cards don't get nearly as much attention as you would expect with where I work, because of just, that's not why people go there. Every single time there is a Pokemon card drop, people literally show up hours before I get to work. And I show up hours before the store opens. And within an hour, even with a limit of 2 per customer, they are all gone. And I hate that, personally. I hate scalpers. I hate that. It's just, I understand some of the scalpers are probably desperate and, like, that's what they're just trying to do, but that doesn't really make me feel good about it, you know? It's like, I don't I know that it's like times are hard, you do what you have to do, but also I still think most scalpers are scumbags. If not all. Because even with the, like, need, I understand it, but even if I can understand it, I still kind of just hate it. I think overall I just hate scalpers regardless. Like, for example, or like something I'm probably going to do if I do get those Final Fantasy cards is I just like to open the cards, if we're being honest. And so maybe when I do that, if I do that, what I'll do is I'll just... God damn it. Stop picking that up. No! 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 Stay away from me. Okay, yep, I know how the mines work. Thank you. Because you need enough copper ore to make 4 ingots before you're able to make the ingot you really want to make. Or to make a new piece of gear. Because each piece of gear costs 4 ingots. Ow. Oh. Yeah, this music's a banger. I've never really listened to it because I usually play this game in the background, but no, this is a banger. Oh, another thing I've been reminded of is there was actually... I've learned that people who play World of Horror don't like World of Horror because they think it's not a big enough game for what they're promised. They're like, oh, I spent $20 on this game. I'm like, if you 100% that game, it takes you about 50 hours. What do you mean there's not enough content? For 20 bucks to get 50 hours out of a game is amazing. Especially when we live in, like, the new AAA pricing of, like, oh yeah, this game costs $70. And, like, you get maybe 20 hours of gameplay out of it. Like... You know, complaining about a game not having enough content when it's $20 and gives you so much just feels weird to me. And like, sure, I'm coming at it from a place of like, I love this game. Because I objectively do just love the game. I mean, I'm going to be doing a 100% achievement run in it. Like, of course I love that game. The idea of doing that without loving the game is wild to me. Oh, that's another thing about this game that I love. You don't need to collect coal in order to smelt stuff. If you have the iron ore, you can just smelt it at a smelter. And you don't have to, like, wait for it to smelt. It just... You instead just skip time until it's smelted. And you can get, like, things so that it takes less time. It's just... I feel like Fields of Mysteria has found, like, the perfect balance of what players want to fuck with and what players really don't want to fuck with. Which is an impressive, like, thing to pull off. It just makes it clear that they love the genre of games they're making. Because they can be like, okay, well, this is stuff that we like, but these are things we don't like. Why would we include them, then? Oh god, I forgot the mushroom boys do that. Because, I mean, we have the elevator now, so we will be going back up, but I naturally want to get as much ore as possible beforehand. And I will give up the clay, because the monster powder, I think, ends up being more useful later. So... no, that one's good, but not right now. Oh, yeah, that's the one. You wanted to make it so that treasure floors can appear. Because... treasure. Treasure is good. It results in a lot of good things for you. And... now that we've got space, let's go grab our stuff. And we'll see just how much time in-game it will let us spend on making copper ingots. Because it probably isn't going to give us enough time to do a lot. It might not even let us. I can't remember. Yeah, it's only going to let us make one. Oh, wait, no. We only have enough for one. I forgot you need a lot of copper to make one ingot. It's 4 ingots for an item. It's 10 to make an ingot. But now, we go talk to Juniper, give her her lilac. Which completes her quest line. Or, well, not her quest line, but her quest. And it results in... renown, yes, but it also increases our relationship level with her. And, as people who are already well aware of my tastes in women, know that that is a good thing. Because I like me a woman who could just crush me. Even if I also kind of am that woman to people. It's an interesting thing to realize that you kind of fall into a category that's very similar to a category you're interested in. I don't think we need to keep that on us. Definitely don't need to keep that on us. Oh, what's this? All right. We get a pet. Oh, they've added new ones. They've added a lot of them, actually. Oh, my. We get a pet. I'm gonna get a cute little kitty cat. We're gonna name it Luna for a reference to the obvious thing. Even though I have not actually, in a while, seen Sailor Moon. Like, all of my Sailor Moon memories are from the first volume of the manga, and just, half remembered things from childhood. Look, we got a little kitty cat. Yay! Appearance in cosmetics can be changed at any time via their journal page. Yeah! I love it. We have a little kitty cat. I pushed the wrong button, so I just picked them up instead of petting them. Wants me to reach level 20. All right, you wanted a rock. Let's... Oh, and also... Yay! We got the crystal ball that lets us... Well... It tells us what the next day's weather's going to be. So it's very useful if you are like a plan ahead type. And we put it here. And also, you don't actually have to read it to know what you're going to get. Because if you can kind of read the images, you just know. Yeah. God, I love this game. It's so relaxing. Also, I just love that there are games that I can play and not be thinking about too heavily, so I can actually be more engaged with chat. Or talking to chat in general. Okay, do this. Learn this. We're not allowed to place items unless we are in our town. Or not our town, our farm. This might be a short stream today just because everything's kind of hit the fan. And also, I have not slept a lot. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. And I am starting to feel its effects. And you know, I actually put my health above my streams most of the time. I wish I could say all of the time, but I'm not that good. Okay, well, we have to go back to the farm already because we just got strawberry seeds. Which is fine. It just means we also have more seeds, which is good. And I think we're going to hit the journal and save, and then I will raid out to probably Alistair, because I think he's still alive. And he is also playing this game, so... synergy and all of that. Oops. Another thing I love, you can save without ending the day. Something that I wish Stardew Valley did. Oh my god, never mind. I love you, Alistair, but Lily is live. Oh my god, I haven't seen her in a while. Because she was out, she was doing con stuff because artist con stuff. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I haven't seen her stuff in a while. But yeah, Lily is great. I got distracted because a bunch of stuff was going on in a Discord. Because I was like, oh, I gotta check all these notifications that I have coming in. Oh, Addie's also live. I'm sorry. Addie, I would raid you if it weren't for my beloved streamer Oshi being live, who I haven't got a chance to watch in a while because, again, they have been gone on con stuff. But yeah, this was fun, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. Goodbye!